another camp, and by the time we started to go after him, we heard some flute bugles, and that big bull shut up, so we had to go to plan 2. And plan 2 shut up too, so now we're on plan 3. We seen a really nice bull right down in here where we're at, off this big knob that we've been glassing.
We saw him yesterday evening right at dark.
Yeah, and so we're down here after him, but we haven't heard any bugles, so we're just gonna kind of slip along, and hopefully something will get going here pretty quick.
You'd think we'd have him patterned by now. I think they have us patterned pretty good.
Definitely a few more hunters on Saturday, and it makes it a little more difficult, but we just got to go in a little deeper and darker, I think.
We're going to move up here where we think they might be trying to bed and see what happens.
We're waiting for the wind to calm down, as we did. It finally calmed and let out a bugle, and we heard one probably about 300 yards. We got to kind of circle around and get the wind right. It's right on a ridge top, so hopefully everything will work out. He ran.
I heard it hit him. Wasn't he right in that sun right there?
He was right in those thicker trees, just this side of the sun. Yeah, right at the edge of the sun, and I shot it.
40?
Yeah, I shot it for 40.
That might be 30.
No, I ranged it already. 41.
You felt good about the pin?
Yeah, I was had the bubble just right, and I just squeezed it off when he stopped.
Did you see his horns?
Did you get a picture of him? Get him on
I couldn't
film?
see a thing. I was raking that tree so much, and I had it paused.
God, I hope I got
And then all of a sudden
he's a nice 6-point.
I looked up and I saw his horns, and I just hit record, and I just was shaking so bad. It's the worst video in all of history.
I was just trying to keep my composure.
I'm so sorry.
Gosh. Oh, it'd be awesome if I got it. I thought I heard the thunk, didn't you?
Oh, it hit him.
Yeah.
You might have just killed the biggest bull of your life.
He's not a monster, but he's pretty nice.
Did you? I saw big old horns.
Did you?
Yeah. He looks like he has a weird set on one
I
side.
hope so.
I don't care.
Oh,
That
man.
was perfect.
I need.
You
I
need
hate
to
the
break.
premature. I do.
Yeah.
I love you too. Oh, thank you, Lord. He couldn't even let out a high note. It was just a...
Let's go see Arrow,
Let's hope.
please. Well, it's been the token half hour, and we got on his trail a little bit for the first 50 yards and just found a drop of blood. So, waiting a little bit longer here, we're going to move up to where we saw last blood and hang out, and then just kind of slip in. We hear a cow barking way below us, so we're going to see what we can find. Cross your fingers. That's old, Dad. This is the new one. Went right through these rocks.
This is pretty much a low.
Yeah. We tracked that bull probably 700 yards.
Yeah.
maybe 800.
He's
I don't
been
know.
zigzagging.
It's a long ways. And when I say we tracked him, we were following his tracks. We weren't following blood. So it's not looking good. That's the reality of trying to get your own meat. It's not always a gimme. Bummer. Well, here's the part that nobody talks about. The huge disappointing part of when you hunt 8 days straight. You hike so many miles, I don't even know how many we've done in those 8 days. Chased a bull for about 2.5 miles. Finally got him to come in. Setup was perfect. And Dad shot 40 yards. We ranged it was 41. He shot 40 yards. Broadside. Felt good. The bull had stopped. I mean, he said that he was relaxed. We don't know. Have no idea why, but for whatever reason, we tracked that thing for 1/2 mile. Maybe a little more. Couple drops of blood. No bull. We didn't jump him. It's just, it's one of the hardest things in bow hunting. It's when you work so damn hard and something like that happens and we don't know why, you know? But I just feel so bad for my dad right now because his morale's low, like it should be, you know? That's the exact thing that we don't want to happen, and try like hell to prevent that, but I don't know. We're gonna go back, shoot the bow, try to get some confidence back, rest up our legs. We've done 5 miles this morning, and get back in that saddle again. That's all you can do. Maybe next time we'll have a lot better result.
Lightning strike, look at that.
Okay, day 13. We're trying to kill Dad bull still. We're tenacious. Last night he was in here by himself. We split up, and he had a giant come in. And so we're gonna move on in here and see if we can get those bulls that he had in here fired up again. So it's about 4:45. We got 3 hours of daylight to find a bull, put put them on the ground with one day to spare. So, fingers crossed as usual. And stay tuned.
Well, we finally got one to bugle, and we only got about 45 minutes of daylight left.
We got an hour.
Hour. Good. We're gonna play with him for a little bit and see if we can call him in. Second to last day in New Mexico. Our spirits are still up there, though.
Are you sure?
Yes. Well,
We're striking out.
one elk all day.
Oh, we
Wind
walked
change, strike three. Right.
Day 13 of 14. It's getting about time to be done for the day. It was a long day of not much happening. So only one bugler all day. Not like yesterday. Mile hike back to four-wheeler. And then a little trek back to camp. Eat a good meal. And try it again for day 14. Last day bull for my dad. It's gonna happen. Day 14 in New Mexico. Dad still has a tag in his pocket. Sorry, Dad.
Where have we heard that before?
We heard a few bugles last night. We are going to ignore them like any good hunter would do. And we're going to go to a different spot altogether and find just a hog that's just torching off, hopefully. So.
We're going to go north of the border, aren't we? Or is it more south of the border?
You have no idea where we're...
East of the border. We're going to go near the border.
Certainly not west.
No.
We got the secret weapon. He looks excited. But hopefully next time.
Today it's not Raging Bull or it's not Monster Bull. It is one elk.
Legal elk.
One legal elk.
That's what the tag says. Any
other
living
day.
elk.
I think your chances of killing a cow over a legal bull in this unit are pretty tough.
Yeah, they're harder.
Yeah. I think it'd be harder to kill a cow than a 350 bull.
Maybe I ought to challenge myself and try to kill a cow.
There we go. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, a real trophy. Like anyone can kill a bull here. Try to kill a cow.
To try to kill a cow.
We're gonna try to kill a cow.
No, I just, a spike would eat really well. I'm good. You can't eat those horns. That's what my wife keeps telling me. You cannot eat those horns.
She's told you every single day.
Oh yeah.
When you talked to her, she didn't care how big the horns were.
No. Morning of the last day. Just after daylight, haven't heard a bugle yet. So we just gotta go gung ho. Hope something. Yesterday they just shut completely off. We heard one bugle and saw one 5-point all day. So we hope today's much different. We're trying to get a smile out of Steve once in a while, but he's got that serious look on his face this morning. He wants me to kill something. We've got elk bugling. This morning has turned it on a little bit. It's encouraging. My wife will first think, God, the body's pretty small.
I was thinking that. Send her a picture. She's gonna be like, "That's it.
Yeah.
That's all we get."
Hey, it's legal.
When you get home, you're going after another bull. She's gonna tell you.
You get one bite of tenderloin.
Well, I took 2 bites of that tenderloin at Trevor's last night, and I said, I don't care, I'm killing something today,
shit.
and that was awesome.
I wouldn't have passed that up in a heartbeat. Last day, after yesterday, I wouldn't have.
Yeah. Shoot it. We're tagged out in New Mexico.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord.
I heard that bow go off. I about freaking jumped out of that door.
Did you know that? Did you know he was there?
Hell no.
You didn't see
I
it?
couldn't see him. Oh my God.
Because you were still just trashing. I go, oh my God. I gotta
I
see it.
thought you, because you were still going on and on and on, and they just kept going and coming and coming.
I didn't see shit. I just heard thunk, whack down through the brush.
Let's
And I
hope
went,
there's
what
some
the
blood on this one, guys.
I was like, what the
I'm just
hell?
a nervous wreck, even though.
But I was looking for tines, and I didn't see any. So I'm like, well, I did shoot a cow.
The tines was about that big. He still had milk on his lips.
I was. That bull was standing right here. I'll show you where he was standing.
What'd you find?
That would be Daryl's arrow.
That looks good.
Look good.
Yeah,
Looks really good.
that's a lot of blood. There's blood on that leaf too, but I don't think he came.
Is that from the arrow?
I think that's from the arrow.
Well, they don't leave much trace, do they? Unless they're just pouring. I think I heart shot him, though, really.
Let's see if there's any Treavor there.
Is it a bloodbath? Oh.
There was blood splattered on that log. He carried the arrow and flipped it out right there, and then boom, there's his track right there.
We found some carnage.
Right there.
That's a good sign. Where at? Okay.
See it all over the stick right here.
Yeah,
too.
he's pumping good.
See where he went down right through there, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, crashed right through there.
Hey, when I text you back, I'm going to say little bowl down instead of big
Hey,
bowl.
Daryl.
LBT. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. You did awesome, Steve. They just almost came running in there at the very last.
I told you, Steve is legit color.
He is. Give me a hug, Tim. Oh, I love you, Dad. I love you, too. I kept looking at Trevor going, he's little. I'm shooting him.
Well, look what would have happened. I mean,
You could
that bull would have spooked, and we would have been back to the grindstone.
Running, gunning again.
And
These are hard to call in. They're hard to coax that last 80 yards, aren't they? 100 yards.
Yeah.
he was a stubborn bull, wasn't he?
This is a hunt of a lifetime. I've had a ball. Close encounters, heartbreakers,
Yeah.
some exciting moments. It doesn't get any better.
Hey, look ahead of you, Daryl.
There he is, right in the draw.
You found him already?
That hog.
There he is.
Are you serious?
He didn't even make it to the draw.
Oh. There's the big old girl.
No, look at the horn stick out of that thing. I've always told you guys it's not about the horn.
That's right.
You know he's not a baby.
No. You hit him right where you said, Daryl.
Can you see horns yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's blood everywhere.
Oh, you're talking about the body.
Yeah, where he hit it. Look at the
You
blood.
smoked it right through the heart.
Look at that where he went up and just perfect heart shot. Oh, he's still got velvet.
He's a band.
He's a velvet.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, he's plenty big, Dad.
Plenty big enough, Daryl. Look at that shot, Daryl. That was money.
Shot, guys.
Oh,
I knew it was tight.
he looks non-typical with that velvet.
He's a 4-point.
Hey, 4 point.
Yes.
He's not a bad size. Though.
No, he's not.
Oh,
He's bigger than that spike.
that way. Dad, give me a hug.
Thanks, guys. I love you. I love you too. Oh. I knew he wasn't going to go far. What do you think, Steve?
Cool.
Heart shot that sucker.
Yeah.
Nice job, Dad.
Yeah. It's on the ground. That's the main thing, guys.
You have anything to say to the world?
To the world, it's been an awesome experience. And I had my opportunities, giants, but I killed one of the best tasting elk I think I'll ever eat.
On the planet Earth.
14 days of just chasing them, and my knees are wore out and my body's wore out, and I just need to go home and give my wife a good hug. But today's the day, and we're coming home.
Well, that wraps up New Mexico. We took her down to the wire all 14 days. Dad got a 4-point on the last day. Thanks for watching. Follow us on YouTube and subscribe to our page. Thanks, guys. Until the next one. Later.